What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. We got our first ladies match going on today. We got Rhonda the Bombshell Johnson playing Cassie Princess Rouse. Race to 7, 8 ball, 1K in the middle. I was just asking to see what kind of rules they're playing by. Both come from an APA background. The only discrepancies with the two different rules is just I'm not sure if they're going by calling their pocket or if they're gonna play by BCA rules where if you're on the 8 you scratch, etc., etc. So we'll see how it plays out. It's not the first time they've played, so we'll see how they handle things if anything like that comes up. We got a short race 7, which we know if it goes hill could take a while, but we also have Joelle and Tyler playing a little later, so don't go too far. Good shot right there by Rhonda. The 3, the 5, and the 2. I think she'll take the 3 first, probably roll it forward a little bit, take the 2 on the side. Hit that with a little bit of follow. I'm sure she wasn't trying to go that far. They're playing with the Dinospheres, and personally I don't really care for that rack. That template gets in the way.
It's hard to pull the balls back home.
Oh yeah, that. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a freaking huge old tampon. I'm like, Jesus.
You're like, ew.
No, not even that. Like that don't faze me. But no, it's just the 9-ball rack's the worst.
Worse?
Yeah.
Because it's got that little curve.
That's the one that reminds me of a tampon because it almost tries to look like that little ribbon for like the fuck cancer symbol.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
How it loops around.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds you of, just like with the ends snipped off. You get the 9-ball on there. It's hard to pull it off, but it is a tight rack. But I think you might have zoomed in too much on this camera. That corner pocket's cut out.
Oh, it needs to go this way?
No, this so from this view right here, I think when he was turning on the camera, he zoomed it in just a little bit, so we have that corner pocket cut off. We got Rhonda at the table now, hooked behind the 8-ball, has to do a kick shot. I think she's going for the 3-ball. She's trying to measure out where she needs to kick on the rail. It's about 2.5 diamonds out. I think that's a 5-ball, huh? Yeah. Depending on how full you want to hit it too, because you go out a little further if you're trying to make it. You go a little shorter, closer to the second diamond if you just want to hit it fat and get it to the short rail.
Nice hit.
That was a good hit, for sure.
And look at good leave.
Yeah. She left the 11-ball in that side pocket. As long as she floats it in, she'll have that 13-ball for the corner pocket on the right. I personally never like holding the cue ball too much, just because it's hard and you end up leaving yourself a little long. So like right there, if you get more comfortable, feel the table a little more. I would let her run up and down the table. Maybe do something a little different with the cue ball, but totally forgot that she has that's a 15, I believe. Yeah, it's a 15-ball. Overran that by a hair, but she should be okay. If she makes this, a 2-ball will help.
She hit the 2?
Yeah, it'll hit the 2. Caught too much of that 13.
So it's overcut?
No, so catching more of it would be hitting it fat. So overcutting it, if she would have hit the short rail over here, and the 2 would have ended up down over here. I think it's a 5-ball. Tyler, I was mentioning earlier, dude, I'm not really sure if they're playing APA rules, BCA rules. Oh, you're wondering what happened with that thing? It's fixed. It's fixed? Yeah. So this is the top view right here. The GoPro. Honestly, we fixed it. We remounted it yesterday because the way he had it wasn't bad. It was just kind of like, you know, when you're like a kid, you're on a bunk bed and you're looking down. That's exactly what it looked like, and it gave me like vertigo trying to look at the. No, the fisheye that it's the because the camera's pretty close to the table, and it has to be that lens in order to see all the pockets. If that makes sense.
Oh, touchdown.
Right here, she's got a free shot at this 5 ball, and you just got to focus on making it, and then she'll be okay with that 8 ball in that bottom right corner pocket. Decided to bank it, I think with the intention of trying to hold a cue ball on that side of the table. Just caught too much of that 5. Needed more angle. I think she's just going to roll up on this 13 and try to tuck it behind the 8. Fortunate double kiss right there, which gave her that nudge. Wouldn't be surprised, Tyler, if they're going to be playing by those rules and, you know, the usual APA rules then. Yep, we got ball in hand right there, no rail after contact. What's up, Lyle? Did you wake up hungover like me, bro? Hurting over here. Just kidding, not really. Had some bomb chilaquiles for breakfast. ¿Qué pasó? Another one? Did you say no? Oh, let's go. Oh, they're making me work today, guys. I'm playing bartender and commentator. Oof. Overcut that. Rhonda just needs to bear down and pocket this 5 ball, and she should be golden. All right, shots, I guess. Let's go. Let's go. Who's in? Everybody? Yes. Cool. Eventually, I'll start enjoying it. It's more for survival. Sorry, guys. Rhonda's up 1. Jesus. Why do I hate my body? Whew. What's up, Rez? Morning, Knit. Ooh, Dodgers are up 1-0 already on the Angels? Damn, bro, the Pope walking in? Alright. Rhonda's my future ex-wife. Done. You're retarded, bro, but I love it. Carolyn, you need to make your way over here, girl. I think you guys should have like a girls like team event. That'd be fun to watch. Hey, Julian, just how he likes them, girl. Just how he likes them.
I think it's. Oh no, this is a website that Rudy showed me.
What did I do?
What is it called?
Oh.
WorldCup.me?
Yeah, WorldCupFootball.me. Bro, just deal with the pop-ups and then anything for free, live.
Even then, it still didn't take that long, but he said with Dodger games, it's like fast.
Dude, it's just like one. It was just one pop-up, and then you switch back to the original page on the browser, and you click the second one, and you're good, bro. It's
.me?
yeah.
World Cup football.
Yeah, World Cup football.
Like football?
Yeah, football like.
It's only football then, it's not other sports?
No, it's everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Yeah, there was one I used to watch all the UFC fights. It's the VIPstand.net or something like that.
Yeah.
Get all the live streams for free.
Julian, there you go. Rez answered for me. I've played on the stream a couple times. Full-time knit. Down to bet, water's wet. With I give Rez usually 2.5 on the line for that one. Hope you all got football, or at least a Dodger game or something like that on TV and watching this on your phone. Thanks for supporting. 51 viewers. You guys can share, like, comment, whatever. Half. Alright, so Miss Rhonda attacking the solids. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't prefer to commentate on 8-ball, not even so much because like I'm some big shot commentator or anything like that. It's just more like anytime I look at the table, I analyze it myself how I would handle things, and then usually players do the complete opposite or something else. Yes, certified knit 7 days a week. Todd, Yankees. Are you from New York, bro? I'm kidding. Anyway, so she tries to bank the 4, gets it out because that 12 is definitely blocking, so handles 1 problem ball of 3. She needs to do something about that 5-7. That's the whole thing about 8-ball, what I was trying to say earlier, is that you can switch up your pattern, you can switch up which balls you shoot at any given time. Sorry guys, I'm trying to commentate and read the chat. I love it though. Yeah, dude, I'm super down to get a rematch with Travis. Just need to get something going, get my stroke going again. That match against Travis the first time was probably the hardest match I've ever had, but I love it. I love competing, and I'm hoping the second time around I give him a better game. I fought so hard to not lay down on that second set. Apologize for you guys that watched that game because that thing lasted what, like 9 hours almost. But anyway, back to this match. It looks like she's attacking this 6 ball. I help this girl from time to time on the side and help her out with you know, strategies or tips, this and that for shooting. I've known her for a while, and one of the things I always tell her, you know, the usual stuff is to try to take care of your problem balls. It's 8-ball, you know, and for them too, especially being in the box at their level, it's, you know, I remember when I first started, and you know, the guy that was teaching me, he would just glare at me and look at me when I was choosing the shots I was taking, and it was like, are you seriously going for that shot? And I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing, dude. Like, I can see the shot, I'm gonna go for it, and I'll figure the rest out later. Terrible strategy. I've eventually learned my lesson.
Patriots are up.
But what's it called?
23-13. Did you bet the second half?
I'd like to think that I've learned a couple things on the way, but I've always tried to telling this girl, like, you need to handle your problem balls first. No point in trying to run out the rack if, you know, you got a cluster or, you know, a problem ball at the very, very end. So see, like right here, I wouldn't even try to make this ball. I would just try to get it close to the pocket. She does a good shot on there, on that one ball. She needs to. I would like thinning this 7-ball and just moving it over, or you know what? Even just tapping that 4-ball over and leaving a tough shot on that 13. If she tries to attack that cluster and open it up for Cassie, that's I don't really like that too much unless she just barely moves a 7. See, that wasn't bad. It wasn't productive, but it wasn't selling out incredibly either. So right here you guys can see half ball hooked on the 4-ball. 7 doesn't really have a pocket. I mean, I kind of see a possible shot, but that's just my trying to do too much overly creative ring game personality. Sorry for the camera switch. Cut the 13 and hit the 6-ball that was hanging on that corner pocket too full, and the cue ball followed it in, giving Ronda ball in hand. Here's a shot that I like is you play a stop shot on that 4-ball and shoot the 4-ball into that stack or the cluster of that 5, 7, 11 cluster, and leave the cue ball behind the 8. That way you develop that that little grouping right there, bump it out, and don't leave a shot on that 13 without, you know. But I think she's gonna go for the corner shot right here. And what's up, BJ? Yeah, brother. I was mentioning it earlier. Probably in between one of these racks, I'm gonna go tweak that camera. When Dex was turning them on, he I think he zoomed in or zoomed out. No, sorry, zoomed in a little too much. And Rez, yeah, still trying to figure things out, bro. Still trying to figure things out. If only I shot the way I commentate, I'd still be a 560. Nice solid hit. Let's see what this 5-7 looks like. So that 5-7 is not wired to go to that corner. In the perfect world, Ronda would go one rail and lag it to the top side of that 5-ball and leave the cue ball hooked behind the 5. Maybe a little too hard right here. That's actually not that bad. Rhonda got away with that. Made a really good hit on the 5 and didn't leave a shot. I think Cassie might have a cut shot on the 11. Only downside is she's going to lose a cue ball. Yeah, she's going to lose a cue ball a little. So see, right here, she didn't really sell out, but I think the shot that I like is you hit the 5 ball just a hair on the right side. I wouldn't try pocketing this 5 ball, honestly. I would hit it just a hair on the right and let it drift over by that 7 ball. You know, ideally in a perfect world you'd want it behind the 7, but if you'd let the cue ball drift over by that area, you don't really sell out a shot. She might have a bank, but at least you know, you get away with making a good hit. Oh man, that was a great cut on the 5, and if the cue ball would have hung up, that would have been perfect. But this gives Cassie ball in hand. She might be able to shoot this 13 into that corner pocket, or that 7 is. If not, maybe she'll just take that 13 ball all the way up to the top right corner on our screen, or the top right corner pocket. We'll see right here, she can shoot this into this corner pocket right where that little hat is, Molina Mike's hat, or Ned Morris's logo right now, and then stun over for the 11. Yo, Dex. This camera, I think you zoomed in a little too much. If you, I don't know if you want to go in after this rack and zoom out.
Yeah. Let's put it on the sponsor.
Yeah, I got you.
Well, take it off of this one for now.
Yeah. Cassie showing a little knowledge right there, using inside on the cue ball to stiffen out the angle. The tough thing with that shot is normally the cue ball will swing to the right, and that would have been enough if the 8 ball was on the rail, but you have to really stroke that ball and let it come towards the center of the table. Plays a solid shot on the 8 ball, hooks Rhonda. She's going to be stuck with the 1 rail kick shot.
Last time we came, you fed us. Now we came in empty handed.
I think judging by where she's aiming, she might get pretty close with this.
Do you?
I heard poker, let's go.
Yeah.
I want to get busted.
All in.
You want to go in and get busted? Let's go.
2-7 offsuit, all in.
I got a few bucks.
Shake my hand. She gets a nice solid hit on this.
Yeah.
She probably will just end up leaving a long shot unless she makes it, which, you know, then she'll have that shot for herself. Made a great shot. Unfortunately, didn't pocket the 7 ball, but Cassie is going to have an opportunity to make this 8 ball all the way down in this bottom right-hand corner of the screen. The great thing about this leave as well is she could just play a stop shot, and even if she were to rattle it or miss it, she won't leave a shot on the 7. I mean, maybe a possible bank, but
What?
I think she's a favorite to
Yeah, I can
make
just,
this
literally, I
8
can
ball.
just take the laptop up there, and I think it hooks up to that TV. That one's an older TV.
Hey, we gotta make money somehow.
I almost dropped my shirt. I got it from the house.
Caught a little too much of that 8 ball.
Yeah, let me know if you guys want to go play poker.
Joel's saying that I want to ditch my my commentator job and go get busted in poker. So right here, honestly, I would stay in the driver's seat and play safe on the 7 and let her kick at the 8 ball, just like so. That was a good shot. Ideally, would want to block the 8 ball entirely, but I think she might have covered the 1 rail kick shot. Yeah. So from that point, you got to hit about half a diamond outside that side pocket to contact the 8. Wow, what a shot! That was a great shot. Like,
You guys heard it over there, right? Hey, I bet you should make them.
all right. I'm gonna go double check the score, guys, because Ronda's racking. I'm not sure if they're doing loser racks or anything like that, but I believe it is 1-1. Apologies. Let me go double check.
There's a little delay, guys. Oh, yeah.
Every once in a while we she's on the 8 ball. I'm slowly starting to morph back.
You gotta remember, bro, I just got back from fucking Vegas. I had like half a day of rest. Good. Hey, we definitely got it.
All right. Lyle, Ronda played a safe on the 7 ball, let Cassie see some of the 8 ball, and Cassie did a really great shot and banked the 8 in that bottom right corner pocket where Ronda's racking right now next to that logo. So we're tied right now, 1-1.
I hope so, because we missed the A and B. We're too busy chitty chatting.
Well, I have a few.
Hey, yeah. Todd says he's all in blind. Check my hand.
Tell them to come down. We're gonna play poker.
Come down, bro. Let's get busted together. Getting busted on my day off. Yeah, I was mentioning this earlier, guys. That rack, it keeps the balls nice and tight, but if you don't get the balls to move outside of that rack zone, that thing is kind of in the way. It's a decent rack, but in terms of the material, it's the thickest out of all the racks I've ever used. Yeah, the opening in the center is real small, so lifting the rack up is tough. But in terms of like the material, I've played with a Magic rack, even the knockoff version of a Magic rack, the Acu Stats rack or whatever, the Turtle rack. That's my personal favorite. But out of all the racks, that one right there, the Dinosphere template is definitely the thickest. I personally don't care for that in terms of leaving the rack on the table and letting the balls roll over it. Just because I would personally hate trying to go for a shot and having that shot, like the line being interrupted by the rack, you know. I'm sure that would frustrate anybody. Kind of like a break cloth. If you guys ever, break and an object ball or the cue ball is supposed to end up in a spot that you're expecting, and then it hits it and then doesn't end up there, you know. I've had one time where it hit the break cloth and ended up getting hooked instead of having a shot, and that was a fun ring game. Did not make money that rack.
No.
Alright, so let's see, 1, 2, 4. Alright, so Ronda is solids and Cassie is stripes in this rack. I just talked to them, guys. They are playing VCA rules. I think Tyler mentioned earlier a discrepancy in the shot. Obviously, it's between them. If we catch something, that'll be something to discuss afterwards. But As far as to my knowledge, they're definitely playing BCA, no 8 on the break. So the only thing they're doing a little differently is they're just racking for each other, which doesn't really matter if you're using the template. So I wouldn't try to make this ball, but considering the 15's tied up and the 8 doesn't really have a pocket, cutting the 9, gonna go around maybe 3 rails to shoot that 12. Ran it a little too much. Yeah, that 15. That's a 15, right? That teal ball, the bottom. I doubt myself sometimes, but no, that definitely gonna need to do something with that ball. There's, when you're taking balls off the table, regardless if it's a good shot or not, you're removing any possibilities of breaking things out. Leaves a shot on the 4, but I think at this point she's just gonna let Rhonda try to develop that 1-15 little problem over there in that corner. Not really sure what she set up for right here. She might go for that 7-5 combo in the side. She can't see the 2 or the 1. Dex, can you go remove the racket? Got the boss man himself removing the Dinosphere rack. Using a super expensive ball marker. I believe it's Masters. It's also a chalk. Man, this cold brew being not cold is not the business.
What?
I'm like, this cold brew not being cold is not the business. Much needed though. Nothing like caffeine and whiskey to start the day off. Or as I like to call it, my commentator juice. Well, Rhonda didn't want to disrupt that cluster, but she did, and if Cassie can get down to this portion of the table, she's going to have a shot in that 15. 8 ball is still a problem, but the bank is still available. So these are the Dinosphere balls, and that template doesn't really have a name. It's just what comes with the set of balls. It's a really nice box. It works great, but like I was mentioning earlier, it's just a little on the thick side for my liking in terms of the template remaining on the table. Not bad right there. I think I would personally take the 5. Try to bring it back just a hair, but we'll see what what Rhonda prefers right here. Everybody's speed's different, so everybody's shot selection is going to vary. I think she might just roll this forward nice and easy, make sure she gets this 2 ball in the pocket. Probably settle for a bank on the 5. If she could cut into the side, she might, but Um, there's also the opportunity to take that one ball in the corner. If she does, was that?
Did we zoom out?
Yeah, it's good now. Yeah. I think you might have just hit the zoom on accident when you turned it on. I don't know.
No, I zoomed it in.
Oh, right
I
on.
zoomed it in too much. I couldn't see.
Yeah, if she takes this one, she'll have a decent chance of getting on the 5. She's got to get past this 12. It's a good shot right there, but I don't think that 5. She can go for the side pocket. If she
Is that
does, she'll
Rhonda?
be rewarded. Yeah, Ron shooting.
Yeah.
She-
Ronda's not afraid of side pockets. I taught her that.
Yeah, she needs to go for the side pocket shot if she wants to get out right now. Even if she, comes up a little short, definitely leaves the 12 a little tough. It's a bit of a steep cut. So we'll see what she does right here in this shot.
Oh, she's gonna bank it.
It's not a terrible shot either, honestly. Like if you're gonna go for a super tentative side pocket shot, banging this 5 ball over there is not a bad idea as long as you leave the cue ball in that same area.
Oh yeah, whatever you guys.
Jesus, drills it.
I just made chilaquiles this morning.
She's been hitting the gym and overran that. Absolutely drills that bank.
Are you hungry for real?
So she's gonna go for another bank right here.
This much of it.
You just gotta be careful with that corner pocket over there by that 12.
Except for American cheese. It's not cheese. Do you want some? Are you hungry? Not yet. I will be shortly though.
Yeah, I'm gonna make us some grilled chicken later. And
I have 2 pizzas coming over here from Stuffed Pizza. We went and saw my best friend. She's the assistant GM there.
Wow.
So we had like kogi and
Ended up a little short, and the
ribs,
cue ball definitely causing some trouble.
pizzas on mine.
But
Appreciate it.
Cassie has a good teacher. She's taught her well, and all she's got to do is tap this ball and force Rhonda to make a mistake on this 8 ball, which,
Yeah, it's kind of a tough shot.
yeah, honestly, right here, I would just roll up on the 8 ball ever so slightly. There's not much she could do. Offensively, there's not much she can do, honestly.
Yeah, you can't come back over here because this is a little one.
once they get used to you, they don't leave it alone.
Well, if it's Cassie Ross that you're looking for, then yeah, that is your Cassie. Yeah, this is tough. This head scratcher even for me, dude. I don't. Well, there is a possible cross bank, but I don't know how comfortable she is taking that
There's
shot.
plenty of beer under here. You just gotta put them in the fridge. If you open this first,
This one?
yeah, there should be some at the bottom shelf. There should be some IPs and some.
Ooh, you have my Miller Lite.
Oh snap!
I'm white trash.
Wow. If she would have made that 12 ball, that would be
I'm white trash.
what a roll, huh? But
They're not cold though, babe.
that 8
want
ball
more?
kind of had a chance of going off of that 15 and carrying up to the top right corner pocket. Not sure if she was trying to do that. The other option that I was considering was a cross bank, bringing the 8 ball straight back, but that's a tough shot. Right here, you just gotta aim just a hair on the right. I don't like going real first too much because that brings the cue ball too close to the 8. Hitting it too thin does that. She's gotta take her time here. She's attacking this a little quick in my opinion, but she'll take her time, I hope. Because it's not an easy cut shot. Yeah, that was not an easy cut shot. Alright.
Fucking leave a baseball in that pocket burger?
Hey, wait, what are you doing?
just cleaning up right here. Trying to get ahead. Alrighty. Makes it 2-1. Ronda. Alright, sorry guys, a little restroom break. Well, apparently I'm being summoned to pour more shots. I just muted the mic to talk some crap on Rez. Just kidding. But not really. I love you, bro. Bart? What's up, man? I thought you were asking for cups. I was like, bro, they're right there. Let's see what we're working with here. Alright. Cassie's looking to aim at solids. Trying to figure out what they're doing. Two's definitely a problem. Making sure you get in that little pocket to see the 5 and 7. 7 goes to both corner pockets over there. I believe the 5 ball does as well. She might come forward and try to take the 7 ball after this 4 ball. Depending on what angle she gets after the 7, we'll figure it out from there. I think ideally she would want to take the 7 after this, but the good thing about 8 ball is things go awry, you can always switch up your game plan. She might draw this back, I think. You gotta stay down and follow through on that shot. Cue ball accuracy is always the main thing at the end of the day. Even if you feel like you're aiming low, it's all what happens when you follow through at the very, very end. See what she does right here. Probably just try to... Oh, I didn't see the 5 ball there. Good cut. No, it's not your phone, guys, or your connection. The camera was focusing a little bit right there. Sorry for that. Um, so, the only way to do anything with this 2 ball is if you hit this 7 ball with a little bit of inside, um, whether that's within Cassie's capabilities. I'm sure she knows the shot, but definitely not an easy shot. 2 ball definitely does not go because that 13 blocks it, 8 blocks the 2 from going to the other corner. Um, that wouldn't have been a bad miss if she would have blocked the pocket with the 7 ball. But we'll see what Rhonda can do here because getting on that 13 ball is pretty tough as well. It does go to that corner pocket, but getting on it is not easy. All right, we're back. We were taking some shots over here. You heard that right. It is 1:13, and we took some shots. That was like the third round. Hair of the dog. I don't know where that saying came from, but apparently it works.
I just saw your text on you.
Did you see that? That 2-ball almost went.
Alright.
Who was your buddy last time that roasted that side?
Oh, yeah, he has no AC. Chacon. Shout out to Chacon. Fix your AC, bro. Alright, Cassie on stripes. To be quite honest with you, everything goes as long as she doesn't get an angle on this 11. I would try to not disturb that 3 or 5 if possible, because that 8 goes, that, what would that be, the 14? Yeah, the 14 right there, that stripe. As long as that 5 ball doesn't get bumped over and cause some trouble on the 8, it should be looking okay. Yeah. Definitely a hard ball to get on, yeah. Let's get an aerial view. Brought to you by D-Real Promotion. Alright, so she might be looking to take this 13 all the way down. Dexter's definitely correct in his assessment of saying that the 14 is definitely tough to get on. So we'll see what she manages here, because she'll ideally would want to make this and have a shot in the 11, or unless she gets on that perfect spot on the table to shoot that 14. But I think even, you can see right here, she would have had no shot anyway, even if she would have made it. Obviously the cue ball would have been in a different spot. Either way, she's forcing Rhonda to try to figure out the table for herself, which is not a bad strategy at this point, because that way she doesn't have to worry about disturbing that 8-14 situation going on over there. Rez, what kind of question is that, bro? In other news, Dodgers are up 3-0 on the Angels. If you guys haven't noticed, I am a Dodger fan. I think she's going for the cut on the 5. That's interesting. How she hit it though? Does that 3 go? No, it doesn't go. You know what, right here, guys, I would just, take your medicine, bank that 7 ball, and hope to bump that 11 and shoot the 3 up table. But we'll see what she does, because that 3 definitely does not go by that 14. Uh-oh. I don't know. That 14 does not go by the 8, but if you're a gambler, I guess you could technically make it off the 8 ball. Yeah, shoot the 11 for sure.
Get straight on the 13, stop it.
I just would hate for her to go a little too thin and flirt with that side pocket. Oh, not even the side pocket. Yeah, Lyle, you saw that too, right? But yeah, great shot on that stripe, but hit a little too much center and ended up scratching in that corner pocket. Gotta take the 3 first here just because it doesn't go past that 14. Bro, Mo. What's up, bro? Hope you're doing well, man. Miss you, dude. Let's go. Who's Bruja? Let's see what kind of angle. Ooh. All right, so she's gonna go for this, that corner pocket that she's aiming at right now. The only reason I do not like that is if Rhonda hits us with the center or even just like a stop shot, that thing's gonna track towards the 8. How does she hit that? No fear. That girl has no fear. What a shot. Nice out by Rhonda right there, making it 3-2. Stepping it up. All right. Rhonda breaking for rack number 6. I was like, whose cue is that? I was like, who's dropping stuff? Those are just some foldable chairs. We got our first break, taking all the balls out of the rack. Get that clunky rack out of the way. We got a lot of problems on this table for both groups. You got that 8 ball, 12, and the 2. Got that 4, 5, and 11. What's going on, Mr. Adam? Welcome back, sir. Hey, bro. Welcome to the Getting Busted in the Desert crew.
Straight up. Next. Come down and get her.
I thought it was just me.
You're just a regular, that's how they know you.
True.
Next. Go. What's mine?
Nice cut shot right there on the 7 ball by Cassie. Like I was mentioning, there's a lot of trouble on the table, so unless you can make this cue ball move for her and break out some stuff like so, it's kind of difficult to say that an out would be available. Mr. Troy, I'm sure you could probably go on. I forget what company. Do you guys know what? Hey, do you know what company the Dinosphere is? Who makes it? I don't either. Anyway, I'm sure you could probably find it online.
Yeah, it is.
Huh?
Dinosphere is a company.
That is the company.
Platinums, and then there's like the tungstens or whatever.
Oh, the tungstens, those 50 style balls. I don't like those balls. I'm gonna have to agree with Lyle there. Get yourself a turtle rack or one of those magic racks. To be quite honest with you, those are the ones that get in the least amount of the way. Rhonda going for a cut in the side pocket. She might have this. Nope. She may have this 9 ball, but she's gonna go for this 14 instead. I think she might have the 9 ball now, but that 8 definitely does not go by that 2. I think the only available pocket is going to be that side pocket on the right side of our screen. You guys can see it right there. Rhonda's attacking the 13. Trying to get decent shape on this 15 ball. We can kind of see Rhonda getting a little more focused, getting in rhythm, getting comfortable shooting balls on this table. This table is definitely not easy to play on, especially that bottom right corner pocket, as we saw from the streams yesterday. That thing will take whatever you got and shoot it right back out if you're not accurate.
Oh, he told me to put the match upstairs.
I think ideally she would want to get a shot in the 9 because that's what I would want to do. I think you can see it now. Excuse my view. Not bad right there. She's going to be forced to take this 15. She may bank this, to be honest with you. Yeah, she's probably going to bank this and try to get some shape on that 11. If she swings around the 6 ball, yeah, that'll be the 11, but if she plays like a stop shot or brings it back just a hair close to that 3, then she'll have that 10 ball. Let's see what Miss Rhonda is all about. What a shot. Just gonna follow this forward. Shoot that 10 ball up in that top left corner pocket. Actually, not the top one, but the bottom right of our screen is not a bad choice, but she's gonna go for to make this ball and go on the offensive. You definitely focus on making it and hope you don't get hooked behind that 6 ball, and honestly from there hope that 8 ball can be banked and not be disturbed by that 3 ball if she's looking for that out. Yeah, caught a little too much of that. Cassie's back at the table. See if she can figure something out. Really easy safe on the 2 ball right here. Just bump it out of the way because it doesn't go in any pocket at this moment. Good shot right there. Yeah, you just gotta get a good hit right here. You can't give a ball in hand. A lot of traffic though on that end of the table. Probably gonna aim. Well, if you're gonna go 1 row, I like going by the 5 ball on the bottom side of the screen, about 2/3 of a diamond up. Sorry, 2 2/3, 2.5-ish around there, where she's kind of pointing, not the actual 3rd diamond, but a little less than that, because that gives you the angle to try to make that ball. But I like that angle better. That way, once if you make contact, if you make a good hit, you'll have that angle for the 8-ball to go to that corner pocket over there where that 2-ball is.
Biggest piece of shit ever, dude. Look at 20. After the third quarter, it's 26-10. They gave up 20 fucking uncontested points.
Damn, bro.
You can't play everything.
Definitely gotta hit this with a little bit of running English. And give the cue ball a natural roll. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta hit that with some left. Let that angle open up a little bit. Cassie definitely has some work to do. It's 5 balls plus the 8-ball. Let's see what kind of pattern she chooses. It's the main reason why I hesitate to commentate on 8-ball, just because the patterns that I might see might not line up with what she likes. I could roll this 3-ball forward, pocket that 2-ball, play short side in the 5, roll that forward, or go behind it, depending, whatever. There's so many different options. It's ridiculous. She's taking a little breather. She's fixing her hair.
Oh, hell no. See? That's your bad. You have that habit.
Putting her hair up. For the ladies watching, y'all know what that's like. Fellas, unless you got long hair, wouldn't know. Meanwhile, while we're waiting, shout out to Good Vibes Pool, Kellen Corrado, all the peeps down in San Diego, all the cool people down there. Acme Cases, Poolaholic Apparel, Joey Ching Q's, we just saw him play on Friday night. West State Billards. If you guys get a chance, shoot some cheddar down to D-Reels Promotions. Dexter is doing donations Raz. I think he's been making it a thing, and anybody that donates gets a certain amount of tickets, and he does a little raffle, getting some free gloves. I think he's done balls at one point, a cue here and there. But yeah, if you guys like what you're seeing, don't mind my words or whatever, shoot some love down our way, because this stream's only getting better and better every time. We got that GoPro in this time around, so we got a third angle, like so you guys can see an overhead view. We're working with ideas to try to figure out a way to get this whole fisheye thing sorted, just because it's not ideal. But, you know, it's nice to have the view, though, to be able to see the shot, if it goes by or not, because honestly, these two angles are great, but sometimes you just can't tell if a ball goes or not. What's up, Crash? Lyle, don't expose the way I shoot, bro. Well, technically I just black out if I run out. Rhonda's looking for a cut to this bottom left corner pocket. Hopefully that 1-ball stops it on the way up, leaving a shot for the 8. Came up a little short on that shot, but still got some work to do for Cassie. I like shooting this 6-ball. If she can stop this and hold it for the 5, that'd be nice. That way she can shoot the 1-ball, stop that or bring it back a little bit, and shoot the 8-ball in the same pocket that the 5 is going to go to. So in terms of a run out, I like 6, 5, 1, 8. Nothing wrong with shooting the 1 first 2. That way she's going to leave the 5 as her key ball. You just got to be real careful with how you move the cue ball right after that. Depending on the angle she's going to have on that 5-ball is going to determine how tough shape for the 8's going to be. Bit of distance right here, but she can make this. Great shot. expletive right there. Frustrated. If that 5 didn't hit it, that cue ball would have ended up by that corner pocket on the table still. Rhonda doesn't have much work to do here. Just follow this forward a little bit. Give herself a shot on the 8 ball. Try not to end up on a rail. She's kind of pointing in the general direction of where she wants to go. Yeah, bro, no joke. I was actually giving her some tips a couple days ago, telling her she needs to follow through with her shots, not be afraid to move that cue ball. Yeah. See, right there, she would have wanted to play a stop shot to avoid any kind of risk of scratching, but she's learning. She's shooting well right now. She's up 4-2 on Cassie. Even these girls are making you guys sweat for your money, even if it is for 50. Because you guys have no idea what could happen at any moment. So, going into rack number 7. Be right back, guys. Jen,
Hey,
go take a shot, girl.
Dude, I've had enough.
That's true.
We're supposed to play Matt later. He wants to play me.
When?
Like today? Right now? Right now? Right now? Last time I played him, I lost. I shouldn't have, but I did.
We're gonna leave Nicholas in the garage because I know they want to close all down.
What's that, Ben? Yeah.
Alrighty. You heard it? Hell yeah. We're just having some fun over here, guys. Having some fun. First girls stream, girls match. All about the girls right now. Two of my favorite ladies going at it. Friendly action, nothing but love between them and everybody here. I'm being summoned for another shot. What's that one country song say? I don't got a drinking problem.
The drinking has a problem with me.
No, because I ain't got no problem drinking at all.
Wait. Never mind, too late.
You said you were good. What?
She hasn't swallowed yet, Jen. You're good.
Whoa.
You want to transfer? You want to transfer? Let's go.
Alright. We got some problems. 12-6 is tied up, 4-11 is tied up.
I think you're my favorite now.
Honestly, right here, I think the move is to bump either the 4 or the 1 ball towards the pocket without making it. That's actually a much better shot than the one I suggested. Usually in that scenario, I would personally prefer to try to leave or quote-unquote bait my opponent to try to go for the out, let them try to break out their balls or, you know, let them get out of a tough situation. The only problem with that, though, is anything can happen when you let your opponent on the table. They could get lucky, slop a ball in, or, you know, slop a breakout on accident, even if they didn't intend to. But more often than not, letting your opponent try to figure out the problems and kind of rearrange the furniture on their time is much better for you when you get back to the table. I think she's going for a cut on this 15. She makes this, good chance she could break out this 12, but you would need to hit this with a hair of inside English about 2 o'clock on the cue ball. Nice smooth stroke to let it come up and down. That third diamond next to that side pocket and break out that 12-6. Goes for a containment shot. Right here, I don't like trying to pocket this 4 ball. Definitely just bump this 4 ball in front of that pocket because there's no benefit or advantage to taking this ball off the table. I totally missed. I was turning away. I'm not really sure what happened right there, but definitely moved the 4. Yeah. If you can't block a pocket, definitely try to put one of your balls near a pocket close to your problem area so you can create a breakout like Mr. Lyle said. Right here. Let me see. Honestly, right here, guys, the shot that I like is hitting the 6 ball nice and full and leaving the cue ball right behind it. That way, you open up the 6 ball, but you don't leave a shot.
Take one of those homosexual pills you gave me earlier.
The what pills?
What am I missing?
It was a joke. She said it was a.
That shot right there, unfortunately, moved that 11 ball close for Rhonda. But Rhonda now has a really great opportunity to play a stop shot on this 15. Let's see what angle she has. Yeah, a stop shot would have been better. That way she has an angle to break out this 12 ball. That 14 ball goes, but she had the perfect angle to break it out. If she would have played a stop shot right there, but now she's got to figure out what she wants to do next. Because if she were to make this 11 ball, now she's really in trouble. Unless she comes with the shot on the 12, going 2 rails and trying to break it out from behind. But that's it's a tall order.
Sit for me.
Yeah, there isn't really a bank on this.
What is she trying to do?
If you guys were to ask me, I would try to make this 4 ball with this 12 ball. Removing balls from the table for your opponent definitely makes it harder for them to break out whatever problems they have, forcing an error on their side.
Oh, they're giggling. That's cute.
Yep. Girls are having a good time in the other room, guys. If you guys are wondering how we have our setup here, it's I have the computer with the mic and everything in the kitchen, and I'm watching a real-time live feed of their match while they play in the room next door. So they can't hear anything that I'm saying, but the girls are definitely having a good time over there, laughing about who knows what. Probably about the song that's playing. Throwing it back like 10 years.
I think it's cool how we're all BBing, like Airbnb-ing together.
Oh, TFTI. Just kidding.
What'd you say?
Said TFTI. Alright, Cassie doesn't really have a choice but to move the 6 ever so slightly. Let's see, that 12 ball does go now, so I would like, I don't know.
I like that fish right now.
Yeah, I like shooting that 14 first, just slow rolling that, leaving that cue ball by that side pocket. And then, yeah, you're going to have an angle on that 12, but just come at that 12, and that 12 should hit the 6. If not, it'll leak out just enough, and you'll have a shot in the corner. Unless you get a bad roll, but, you know, it's a calculated decision. She's going to attack this 11, then definitely try to go 2 rails or come back out towards the center of the table to do something. Yeah, you're gonna go on the wrong side of this. Well, actually, that's not too bad, honestly, because if she can make this right here, she can cut this 14, hit the center diamond over there, and come out towards the long rail on the top side of the screen. That 12 ball definitely goes, but she's definitely gonna have an awkward shot in the 8 ball. If she can if she ends up straight on this 12 ball, then she can follow through, get past the 6 for a better angle on the 8. But if she gets an angle on the 12, then she can come out center table and get a better shot in the 8 ball. But we'll see what she ends up with after this. It's a really thin cut, so it's really easy to lose a cue ball. She's pointing at it because she's not happy with it, but honestly, that's the ideal angle you'd want, because that you just cut this in and then come center table. I think she's thinking that that 12 doesn't go, but if you just hit it nice and smooth, this 12 does squeak by, and even if it catches a roll just a hair, that pocket will accept it if you hit it nice and smooth. If you hit it firm, that pocket's going to shoot it right out. Oh, too much adjusting right there. Oh.
Ooh, she got lucky. Holy shit.
Miss Davis showing some emotion in the background, but she is correct.
That's my girl. Sorry.
It's all good. Yeah, almost a scratch. Should have been a scratch, but that corner definitely helped her out. Bit of a nasty back cut, but as long as she focuses on the contact point and hits it nice and smooth, not too hard, she will avoid the scratch.
Your commenting is fucking phenomenal. I like it a lot.
Appreciate
I'm
it.
being honest. I like it.
Thanks. She just needs to take her time right here, because I guarantee you the first thing she's thinking about is any kind of form of scratch or whatever, but you just got to focus on making the shot.
Ooh,
I do not like that back
I
cut.
don't like that at all.
But you know what, though? If she attacks it like this, if there was a miss, there is a chance of the 8-ball blocking the cue ball from the 6. But we'll see how she hits this.
I feel it. Yep, let's go then. Perfect angle.
Need to catch that rail, though. What a shot. Nice cut shot by Rhonda right there, making this 5-2. 5-2. Shout out to Good Vibes Pool. Carolyn, when you're making your way up, girl. Heard good things.
I'm supposed to be playing her right now. Or not her, but one of her girls. I wanted to play tonight.
Y'all just need to get together and just make it like a girl's day. I'm down with that. I'll commentate.
That was supposed to be today, but she had to move. But we'll get it. We'll get it.
Hey, congrats on the new place, Carolyn. Saw your posts and whatnot. Hopefully your new spot's amazing and your table's in a nice spot where you can play comfy. This is on a 7-foot blue label diamond bar box. Going into rack number 8, guys. Rack number 8. Moving does suck, for sure. I've definitely helped plenty of my friends move. Lyle, bro, if you run into that troll, bro, I'll Uber Eats you some chicken nuggies for your kids with a Happy Meal. Decent spread right here, but we still got a little bit of a cluster issue with that side pocket on the top side of that screen. 6-ball goes, I believe the 3 does as well. But not until that 7 and 12 get out of the way. I would take solids here just for the sake of that 15 being nasty. That's my least favorite spot on the table. BJ, I'll buy you a Happy Meal, bro, as long as you leave me the toy. Just kidding, you can have the toy. We got our ref over here, watching the shot, making sure there was no double hit. She is stretching, so it already makes that shot tough. Short little stroke. I believe that was a good hit. Caught too much of that 6-ball, so Rez, you get Snickers, bro. Sorry, we only do Snickers. That's you established that. We're only doing Snickers between me and you. All right, 40 piece for everybody in the chat. Let's go. They're reviewing right now. I feel like it was a decent hit, honestly, but Wow, BJ, you are the last one to be asking that question.
Foul shot? It was double.
Mr. Dexter confirms that it was a double hit.
Yeah, it was,
You know what, guys? I should have been watching it from this angle. This would have given us a better
it's
shot.
a slow motion camera.
Dexter is very tech savvy nowadays and using some high quality. Can't even speak, dude. Slow motion camera on the iPhone, which is really, really cool. No discrepancies. He's present for the shot. Me being serious since when? Nuggies. God, whoever invented that word is hilarious. Hey, Carolyn, maybe one of these days we'll set up a match and we'll get the Desert LA boys to come out and play your guys down there. Oh, Carolyn, I'm on my, I think, what, 4th shot? Yeah, I'm being fed shots. What up, Mikey? He said hi, Nits. Hey, Mike, you fix your AC yet, bro?
Damn, blast.
Hey, man, everybody's AC's busted. Chacon, Mikey, mine. Just kidding, mine's fine. You know what, Lyle? That may be true in some cases. These girls are improving. They definitely have a lot of people around them showing them some stuff. But what better way to sweat your $50, bro, when you don't know what's going to happen, right? Anything can happen. Mikey and BJ, I'm going to have to make my way over soon, bro. 'Cause I just got a new job, so your boy's available nights again. Y'all in trouble. No, you good, bro. I'm completely objective when it comes to talking about that stuff. I love both these chicks. They're great people. Nothing but love here, bro. Carolyn with the AC hookup. Dexter could have used that a while ago. Alright, let's see what we got working with here. That 5 ball could squeeze by that 11. Yeah, Rhonda's got stripes, I believe. BJ, I didn't see that too close. That shot I took for Carolyn is kind of kicking in, so I'm getting a little fuzzy here. At the end of the day, unless Dexter's watching, it's up to the player's discretion to call their own fouls. Yeah, I believe if you guys saw, then it should have been, but I think neither one of the players caught that, so they're just going to continue to shoot. It's in the past now, so we'll just drop it.
Can you scoop them out on a plate? Yeah, and just use a microwave.
So right here, I think you just have to take this 12 ball, come around the 8 for the 9 down over here, up table.
Aluminum? But isn't it the holes from the bottom of the air fryer that heat it up? So we cover the holes with aluminum.
No aluminum.
Unless you're Australian, then it's aluminium or European.
Aluminium?
Yeah, aluminium.
I love Australia. I need to find it.
My ex was Aussie.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
What? I was like, my ex is Aussie. Yeah.
But isn't it, babe, isn't it?
Speaking of things that aren't pool related, back to the game. That one's frozen. I don't know. Yeah, she's gonna try to bump this over to the corner pocket. I would have liked it a little more towards the pocket so it blocks it, but it didn't leave much, honestly. But to be honest with you, that cut that she has in the 9-ball does offer the angle to attack that 15 to break it out. So if she wants to go for it, that cue ball can break out that 15.
They've been playing Sexy and I Know It for a minute.
Hey Jen, if they want to play I'm Sexy and I Know It on repeat for 2 hours, that's cool with me.
And sound?
Ferrari.
Okay, so
What's up, shorty?
Ferrari bought
Hey, you left a $20 bill on the floor, bro. Come back and get it.
No, tell him he did
tell him
forget
I'll
what
play
the
him.
shirts is.
Hey, but you forgot your shirts, bro. I need you to come back and get them ASAP.
Shorty, I'll play him.
I need my my Ferrari brother. BJ, that is Nina playing DJ on the microwave over there. She's just dropping her next hit. SoundCloud. Alright, so let's see. Cassie at the table, she's got solids. Honestly, right here, the move is to make this 12 ball with that 5 and put Rhonda in a tough spot. Cut the 5 into the 12, hopefully pocket that, and leave the cue ball hooked by the 3. I think she's going to try to cover the pocket with this 1 ball again, like the previous shot. Just like so. That's not a bad shot. BJ, you gotta donate to get popcorn, bro. That's part of the whole donations Raz thing. Lyle, I agree, brother. Nobody likes a sausage fest on the stream, so we definitely appreciate the girls coming out, putting their heart on the line, and showing what they got. It's fun to watch. Not a bad shot. I would have personally liked that 15 to go a little bit closer to that other corner pocket, but that's still okay. You're able to combo that 12 ball. Cassie's got this 3 ball straight into this corner. Overcut it just a hair. Only downside of the fisheye lens right here with this GoPro is that it's kind of hard to see towards, like, from the middle of the screen, from wherever you guys are watching, towards the left or right. Once you go outside of center, it's kind of hard to see if it's straight or not. I think she can make this 12. Like so. Even if she makes this 15 in the side, that 8 ball is blocked by 3 pockets are out of the question. The shape that she would get is, you know, only really allowing her for a bank on the side pocket. Caught a little too much of that 15 ball, giving Cassie another chance at the table. And I think if she were to give herself a little bit of insurance at the table, she would try to clear up that 5, 7, 3 over there before taking that 6, 1, because if anything were to go wrong, that 6 blocks the 8 ball and the 1 blocks the 15 from that corner pocket at least. But we'll see what pattern she takes. Hey Shorty, if you don't pick them up today, bro, I'm gonna start wearing them. I'm gonna stretch them out. Make them a true schmedium. Just kidding. They're hanging on this, oh, no, Nina, put them away. Can't be forgetting your shirts like that, bro. Hi, Nina. Oh. That is the air fryer. Letting us know that the chicken nuggies are done. Nuggies for everybody. And yes, we are speaking chicken. Yeah, Probably just gonna tap this 6 ball. Leave Rhonda hooked behind the 8. You can see the look right here. She's gonna go rail first. Ooh, we got a shout out by Rez. Please hit up Rez for your weekly's latest of who's a nit. Hi Robin, hope you all are doing good. Glad you guys are tuning in. I'll let Rhonda know in between this rack after she hits this 15 ball. She's trying to make it in this corner. Solid hit. Solid hit. Last thing she wants to do is give up ball in hand. Cassie's gonna duck again. Hit this 3 ball. Slightly full. Oh, actually, no, sorry. 6 ball. My apologies. Totally thought that was the 3 she was going for from that angle. I think she's going for the same shot again. A little adjustment this time, but as long as you hit it. Yeah. A little overzealous that time and was trying to really pocket it. But I think she hit it with a little bit of left-hand English and caused the cue ball to check and rebound on a different angle. They're having a good time over there, laughing it off. Nothing like some friendly action and 0 drama, no hard feelings, which is my favorite to watch. Nothing but just solid competition between 2 people that like each other. Always a good time. I'm gonna follow this forward for that 7 ball. Play a little stop shot on that 7. Don't want to end up on the rail, but it doesn't really matter. Just as long as you make it, stay in line for that 3, come down for that 1. Yeah, definitely got to make sure you hit center or below center. Depending on the speed of your stroke, how hard you're going to hit it. If you're going to hit it smoother, definitely hit it lower on the cue ball. If you're going to hit it firmer, you can afford to hit it center. But she should be okay right here. Just got to focus on making it. Caught a little too much of that 3 ball. And this is going to give Rhonda another opportunity at the table. She's just going to have to hit this with a little bit of bottom. Maybe a half a tip. Just a smooth little stop shot. Cue ball's in the stun over. About 2.5 diamonds from the top left corner pocket. Give herself a nice little angle on that 8 ball for the top right corner on the screen. Sorry, top left corner, I suppose, from this angle. That pocket closest to the door from our vantage point. Miss Rhonda making sure she's prepared to take on this shot, studying it, taking her time. Most of the time people usually take this pressure the wrong way and tend to rush things, but Rhonda's definitely taking her time this time around and is focusing. Appreciate that in a player. Definitely gotta appreciate their patience and respecting the shot, because this is it's an important shot. You make this, you're out. Didn't catch enough of it and overcut that 15 right here. Cassie definitely has to take this 1 ball first, catch the left side of this 1 from our screen or her right, and come out at least middle of the table. Ideally, she would want to be out by the spot where she's queuing over. Definitely got to follow through right here. You got to catch this a little thinner than you'd want. Good shot right there. See, this angle gives her a nice, easy shot. Just got to float this 3-ball in and hope you come over here by the left side of the screen, this left long rail, about 2 diamonds. Just natural shape. Maybe a little left if you wanted to. Yeah. Still has a shot on the 8-ball. Nothing wrong with that, honestly. What I would tell, like if she was my teammate, you know, we were playing league or whatever, I'd be like, you know what, just focus on making the 8, because that 15 right there, that thing's gonna stop the cue ball from going to any scratch pocket. You just focus on giving a nice smooth stroke, and you should be okay. I think she might want to go a little thinner than that, to be honest with you, but we'll see how she hits it. How does she hit it? Perfect. What do I know, right? Great shot by Cassie coming back, making it 5-3. Rhonda still with the lead.
Alright guys, so give Rudy his break. Thank you, Carolyn Corrado. Good vibes full. Appreciate you. Got a good match here. Cassie trying to make a comeback. A couple of mistakes she made early on. She missed 2 8-balls. Left them in the pocket for Rhonda, and that's the difference in the match right now, to be honest with you. She's down 2 racks, and those 2 8-balls she made would have made a big difference. So see if she can rally back. See if she can rally back though.
Did I forget to change the score? I totally got up to use the restroom. My bad.
No, you're good. Don't worry about it. Go relax for a while, bro. All right, Lyle. I'll be the Jack. You can be my Jill, bro. I'm just kidding, buddy. Me and Lyle stay undefeated, though. Who want to get busted by me and Lyle? So we still got a few prizes in our goodie bag to give out this coming week for the donation Raz. So if you guys haven't sent any jelly in, you still have time to do so.
Did you almost eat shit?
All right, so I think that was no rail there, right? I mean, I wasn't really paying attention, but it looked like she hit the 10 and nothing got to the, yeah, okay. So there's no rail. Cassie takes ball in hand. They are playing BCA rules.
Don't y'all love how
What's
Dex
going on?
commentates?
What's going on, Debbie?
It's like he's whispering sweet nothings into your ear. Love you, brother.
That's Rudy. He's had 3-4 too many shots already this morning. So, nah, he's acting cool. He's good. He's doing a good job. I appreciate it, Rudy. It's just a little crazy. I try to put the poker table upstairs, and nobody seems to be up there, so you guys are going to hear a lot of background noise. I apologize. I'll try to mute it when I'm done talking, and hopefully it's not so bad. bad. So Cassie's got a pretty open table here. I don't really like her shooting this one ball. I think her confidence is definitely a little rattled because she has a simple out if she just goes three. Right now, 1, 2, 7, 5. Sorry, I'm gonna mute it again. All right, guys, we're back. It's a little quieter now, but
Riding around my trunk since his birthday.
Joel, vente, güey.
Well, I need to swallow the rice.
so Cassie looks like she's gonna try to make this all the way down. I think she's got to watch out with the side pocket.
She on 8?
It might come into play on this shot.
She's thinking about safety, but she's just taking it all the way down.
Yeah, I don't like the save here because you're probably gonna leave Rhonda straight in the corner pocket.
You go for the corner, you hit it with enough speed so it comes out. So you only shot the 11 ball is shooting to the same corner.
She's good.
Yeah, she's just shooting at the toughest pocket on the table.
She's thinking of a score, just thinking of, instead of just thinking of a shot. You know, she can make the shot.
You hit this with a little high inside, so the cue ball goes past the side pocket, so you don't scratch. You don't leave Rhonda. You don't leave Rhonda a very good shot.
Fresh out of fives.
Just gotta watch that side pocket.
Whoa, whoa,
Okay, so yep, definitely feeling the heat a little bit. I think. So you know, this stream and for the money, it changes everything. Today, Rhonda's looking fantastic. She looks really poised and like she came to play. So a little bit of a tough shot here. Little cut. You gotta watch the corner pocket on this shot. If you're not careful, you could scratch here. Nice shot. Leaves yourself a little distance, but this is a pretty favorable angle. From this angle, the pocket's pretty wide. You just don't want to hit the inside rail. If you hit the inside rail here, this ball will hang. So you want to aim for the outside tip.
That's to poker.
Big shot here to get on the hill.
Metcalf's a fucking beast, dude.
Wow, she drilled it. Alright, so she takes the hill. I want to thank Miss Carolyn Corrado, Good Vibes Pool, stream sponsor for today. Appreciate you, Carolyn. Anybody wants some Good Vibes gear, hit her up on Facebook, Good Vibes Pool. Thank Mr. Donnie Wessels with West State Billards. He's got everything you need for your game room, including diamond tables. He is the largest diamond dealer in Southern California. So if you're interested in a diamond table, hit up Mr. Donnie Wessels at West State Billards. They do in-home financing, so if you can't come up with the whole $5,000 for a brand new diamond table, you can finance one through Donnie. Really good guy. Tell him D Real Pool Promotion sent you. There's his info. I believe his showroom and everything is in Fullerton. So. Mr. Steve Dittmer with Pullaholic Apparel. Thank you, Steve. All you do, buddy. Joey Chin, Custom Cues. You're in the market for a custom cue, hit up Joey. I gotta update this slide. He's got some really pretty cues out right now. So that's a Coca-Cola Merry Widow. Alright, so here we go. Rhonda on the hill. Looking for a very decisive win here. I believe this is the second time these ladies played. The last time I thought Cassie won. But this time Rhonda looks really sharp. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. Thank you. This is our first ever ladies match, so it's kind of cool. Came up a little short on that, but she's Still has the 13. Shouldn't be a problem. Just after this 13, you got to get shape on something because you might be behind a wall of Cassie's balls here. So maybe come out for the 10. If she can come out for the 10, she's got a good chance of getting out here. But well, she got a little fortunate there with the leave, I think. Cassie's kind of tree-topped on top of that 13. She probably have to shoot this 4 in the side or in the corner. Well, sometimes when your opponent's on the hill, it can make you play better because you kind of have to. You're forced to play better or else lose. Sometimes it's hard to get going, or you're feeling the heat, knowing that any one of your shots could be your last shot. We played a ring game the other night with Cassie, and she was playing super good. And she made some nice outs, a couple real nice banks. So I was expecting a really good performance from her, and so far it's been all Rhonda. Rhonda is playing extremely well. I think everything seems to be center pocket with Rhonda. She might have hooked herself here. She might have the edge of the 9. Excuse me, it's been a long weekend. Looking forward to one more match and then this weekend will be over. Get some rest. Yeah, he's here, Rez. He's laying on the couch. Don't worry, Rez. I busted them all in a ring game afterwards. Yeah, we did a couple ring games last night, and then at the end of the night, or I should say early this morning, me, Rudy, and Matt did a King of the Hill. Basically the first one to 7 games, rotating between all of us for $50 a man. So I was definitely $100 richer at 5 in the morning. But it was all just for fun, cheap fun. I want to thank everybody who's already sent in some donations. I appreciate you guys. Help us to continue to bring you guys some good action. I'm really digging the ladies match. If anybody else, any other ladies out there want to get in the box, let me know. We still have October coming up. We have a couple weekends in October available. So playing good. She can get on these two balls here to wrap. I'm not too sure about that shot. Doesn't look like that goes past the 8-ball. Yeah. Maybe just trying to cover the pocket. Oh, well, she covered the 8-ball, but also both her balls still don't go. I guess she could be setting up to play safe there. I'm not real sure what her thinking was on that shot. Rez, did you read the comments, sir? Matt? 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 Did you read the comments from Rez? No, he said, I'm down to play my bro Matt a race to 7 for 2K in the middle. Hey, Rez, he said he doesn't want to make you homeless, brother. So he said he'll play you, but not for 2K. Maybe you might be able to get $500 action from him, Rez.
Sorry. Want to play poker?
Probably later.
I would love to poker. I mean, yes. Pour for water.
Nice shot there by Cass. So I think she'll play it safe here. Looks like she's gearing up to play a stop shot. Yeah, it's not a bad shot. It's an okay shot.
If I had like 100, can you spot me?
Mhm.
What's the buy-in?
100 bucks.
I don't have $100. Let me go pee.
Thank you, man. Gotcha.
All right, let's see. What's up, Lyle? Nah, Rez. He said he would play you, but not for 2,000. Said he doesn't have that kind of money to drop on it. So sounds like you could get some $500. Excuse me. Sounds like you can get some $500 action. Alright, Cass plays it safe here, but Rhonda can make that 15, but after that, I don't know what she's gonna do. And from this angle, it actually looks a lot tougher. Yeah, it doesn't look like the 14 or the 9 goes off the 14. Let's see what Rhonda does here. Maybe plays it safe. It's a good shot. Cassie's in trouble because even if she makes these 2 balls, the 8-ball don't go nowhere. So. And if she doesn't make one of these balls, I think the 9, 8, 14 are wired. So she's got some work to do here. So, I mean, if this was any one of us, I think we would just probably shoot the 3, come off the right rail, leave ourselves some angle on the 6, make the 6 with a little high inside and run into the 8 and try to break that out. But I'm not sure how comfortable she is with that. She's gone. So you gotta worry about the side pocket here. leave Ronda a great shot here. Really, we just got to see where the 9 ends up there. Ideally, you'd want the 8-ball to cut the 14 in thin, and so it bounces out and leaves her straight in for the 9. So we'll see what she tries to do.
All right. I have a request for 2 jack.
Oh no.
How do I take it?
Yeah.
Did she scratch? I wasn't watching.
Yeah, she scratched. She tried to shoot the for the 14 by itself, and she followed it in. All right, but still, Cass is in trouble. She needs something. She needs something to change there. But okay, so yeah, but it's actually a lot of angle here. You gotta be careful you don't hit this too hard and bounce off the rail and hook yourself on the 9. Okay, I guess is she playing a 6? That's a great shot, actually. Let's see what Ronda does here. Yeah, she's got a good shot here to thin the 9-ball, leave the cue ball behind the 8. You just gotta hit this with a lot of inside English. Just kind of float the cue ball over. Yeah, just like that. So the only problem with that is, you leave a kick and you leave the 8-ball open, but now Cassie has to make this shot. If she doesn't, then she essentially loses the game because I think the 9-ball goes. Can't tell. I don't know. It's real tight. Wow. She just gave her. I can't believe she didn't at least try to kick that ball.
She could have kicked that all day long.
Yeah, she could have. Even if you're going to give up ball in hand here, why not try to kick that and make the 3-ball? I don't understand that.
No, I understand. She's trying to make enough to get in early.
That still just blows my mind, man. Okay, I think she left her. She might have left her a shot here. Now she's hooked. Definitely hooked. But now Cassie has 2 options. She could purposely foul and put the 9 on top of the 8 where it doesn't go, or you can kick this like you should have kicked it the first time. So this shot, the most important thing is it's a natural, so don't put any English on the ball. You don't need English, so just shoot the natural tangent. It's just a nice one railer. Because with the pocket, with the 3 so deep in that pocket, you can even hit long and hit the rail first. It still goes in. So just trust it.
Like a server tray? Yeah. Tray. I'm like, what can I use? So I got. I got these 3. Jack and Coke, and then like 4 shots.
All right, here we go. Looks like it's gonna be short, and this looks like it's gonna be Ronda's match. Yeah, barring some kind of miracle, this should be over. Oh wow, she actually left herself a lot tougher than She should have on that shot. Huh. Well, guess you never really know what's gonna happen because that just made it really interesting here. Ronda giving us something to sweat. Yeah, Lyle, this could be that miracle we were talking about. So she could be going for a kick here. Yeah, it was tough there. You know, when she was setting up the cue ball, it really looked to me like she was setting up a bad angle. So we'll see here. She's got to make this. Alright, she definitely, oh, she put some English on it. So. Oh, alright, so it looks like she's going to concede this game. Wow, that was the miracle that Cassie needed. Stays alive. Unbelievable. Alright guys, we're back. So Cassie got a get out of jail free card there. Let's see what she can do with it. So looks like she's in trouble on this rack. Right now at least. I don't think that 3 goes on the side. Let's see. She's gonna possibly
It's one of my most favorite things
save.
to make, and everybody like devours them.
So she might have got safe there. I think
Powdered sugar,
Rhonda can see the
baking,
11 and the 9. I think the 9 might go on the side.
piping bag, or
Maybe
a
not.
Ziploc bag and a piping tip.
I think the biggest problem with that shot that Cassie shot was she put her 3 in a bad spot. So I don't think the 3 goes on the side. But the positive of that shot, she put Rhonda's 12 in a tough spot.
Vanilla and powdered sugar, or something close to it.
Seems to be some discussion in the pool room. You can't really tell what's going on. Superglue? Nina might. Nina! Babe, do you have superglue? Yeah, Cassie. Yes. Alright, so let's see what Rhonda does here. I'm sorry, I was looking away. Did she call the cut? Wow, she did. Looks like she's gonna scratch. So she's looking pretty good. Nice try there. I think one of our players lost a nail. I think that's the first time I've ever got to say that line. Nice shot there by Rhonda. So I think we had a major accident. Cassie lost a nail, and she's getting some super glue right now. Not a bad shot there by Rhonda. Gets that ball out in the open. The ball looks like it's available in almost all the pockets except for the 2 corner pockets. So let's see if Cassie can.
It's like, I know you guys have plenty of stuff, but I always try to. I pick up nice too.
Is this it?
Yeah, thank you.
Alright, so it looks like Cassie tried to play safe. I'm not sure if she got there. She for sure left a combo, but she also might have left her straight in here. It's gonna be real tight. So if she shoots the combo,
She's gonna combo.
yeah, she can't hit this fat or else she's gonna hit the 8 ball. Not too bad, but now the 8 is a little tougher. I think the 8 only goes. Oh, yeah, the 8 is real tough now. So now, if I was Cassie here, I would probably hit that 7 and just stick her right behind the 3, which looks like that's what she wants to do. It's a good shot. She's definitely learned some safeties from Mr. Lara. Joel plays a lot of defensive shots. Coming up after this match, we're going to have the final match of the weekend. Holy shit, look at that shot. Ronda, nice kick there. So after this match, we're going to have Tyler Buffington versus Mr. Joel Lara. Joel's been in the box a lot lately, and I think he's 1-1. He lost recently here to Mark Wright, and then he beat Gino over at the Felonious Promotions. It's a good shot.
Beautiful.
Definitely hooked.
One hand.
Yeah, Rez, they probably chopped. That's what they do. Like an idiot, the last time they were down here in the desert, I bet on Corey. No, I think I took Shane minus games, and I had no idea. I should have actually asked Corey and Shane. They were chopping, so they didn't really care, and I lost $1,000 on that. Taking Shane minus games. So, what are you gonna do? It was against, yeah, it was against Harry Plattis, and I'm sure he knew, because I was outside doing something, and he just come running out and said, "Hey, do you want to bet on this final match?" And I was like, "Sure." So I think I gave up 4 games with Shane, and we lost.
I don't smell it so good at that.
But I like Corey. Corey's a good guy. We've gone golfing many times out here in the desert. He usually busts me at that too. But what are you gonna do? Cassie overrolls that. I think she might have got away with it. The 6 might go. Oh, it's really tight. I think she'll just opt to play safe here. It's a touchy safe though. She gotta be careful. Yeah, that wasn't what she wanted. So now Rhonda's been making a lot of shots. She's shooting good. So
Sounded like a little reverse psychology,
yeah, Rez. Like I said, it was my fault. I should have talked to them before I made the bet, and I had no idea they were chopping until well after I paid the 1,000. And they were like at dinner. They told me, "Why did you bet we were chopping?" So yeah, Rhonda's just been making everything dead center. There you go. She's got another chance to close this match out. I don't know what the discussion is right now, but uh-oh. So let's see how Rhonda's nerves are here. She's been making shots like this all day. Oh, she overcut it. Wow. That ball drops. Good job, Rhonda. She takes down the match 7-4. Thanks to both these ladies for coming out here and putting on a good show. So thanks for everyone for sweating it. We'll be back with Tyler versus Joel here in less than an hour. So thanks everybody for sweating with us.